I'm level one student of the Einstein Corporation School.
Hello everyone, I'm Liam with CKD and I'm going to exam for business school. So why would you think business school is better than international school?
Okay, one thing is because traditional school are less cheaper than international school, and they are also more accessible to a lot more students in the local areas.
International schools are kind of expensive, but the cost of with a high education quality, and also it's modern facility that skilled teacher they provide, and also uh, most of the international schools also offer their scholarship and financial aid to help families access these opportunities. So, investing in such education prepares students for global success and also making it valuable to try for the future.
Yes, I agree with you. I agree with that. One thing is that in for the international school, if even if it has for scholarship and more support, right? After finishing international school, some students have struggled to go abroad and even find job in their own local area. In traditional school, after they finish their curriculum, it's all more free to find job in their local areas.
From many countries, make lots of friends. So we can get job easily. I think different country we get different country from.
Something like that, right? What do you think about students having hard studying international school of language? So language barriers can also offer students to get chance to learn a new language, and also with school programs helping them adapt and also build their confidence and develop valuable communication skills with others. Our history and personality here. See our president and share they are with the next generation.
But mostly we use English because we want to go to abroad. If you want to go to abroad, you have to learn English. Also, they also give a lecture of culture. Not in government school, only in government.
So what about other who are coming for standard school, standard studies in school?
You can get scholarship.
In Indonesian school, how does the school personal learning for students? First time.
Thank you.
So that's why you have to respond immediately, right? You don't have too much time to think. Okay, so let's invite second round for each team.
Hello everyone, my name is Molly. I'm from 3G class.
Hello everyone, my name is Yvette. I'm from Telugu student. And today I study traditional food.
Hello everyone, my name is Chen and I'm from level 1 and I'm stand for traditional.
My name is Wally and I'm from PG class and I stand from international school side.
Hello everyone, my name is Chloe. I'm from level 1 student. Today I'm from the international school. I'm studying from level 5. Today I'm a student from international school.
So may I ask one question?
Yes, sir.
So how do you what kind of opportunities and education you gain from attending traditional school?
As you know, all of the students are raised from traditional school, right? So traditional school is better than international because all students cannot afford. Traditional school is also our government school, kind of our government school, so it is better.
You said like do like everyone can like attend traditional school easily, so it will be like too crowded in the classroom and like different standards of students and like it may be in like lower classes or like some kind of like that. So it will be like some students can be like uneducated. So how why do you think like that?
Actually, education is based on ourselves because if we learn, we get. If we don't get. Even though you have many monies or if you attend in international school, if you don't study, we can get education.
And the high cost of international school ensure that students receive corresponding VOE result.
Can you repeat it?
I mean, can the high cost of international school ensure that students can receive the VOE return?
Okay. So in order to get like quality kind of education and yeah, some kind of full facility and greater facility, so you have to spend more money and you get more experience of attending schools. That's the point of like why that's the key point of why international schools are like expensive, like you said.
Like in traditional schools, like everyone is treated equally because like, they are all in the same class. That's why. So we can see that the rich people in financially like opting in middle class, and so there are like a lot of discrimination between rich and poor. What do you think about?
Just like you mentioned before, like for it depends on the students and it depends on the people that like that discriminate other people that is not depends on that's the student that attend the international school. It doesn't depend on the school. It depends on the people and the student.
In traditional school, they have strict rules, and so they will get the wrong way. But in international school, we don't have a strict rules. For example, international school, we can use phone, so we can text with our lovers, something like that. So we can get the wrong way just easily.
It's not only in traditional school, you can also see in traditional school.
But in traditional school, most of the students live in hostel and they are not allowed to use phone.
Due to different cultural background and cultural conflicts may arise. How can this conflicts be resolved? Could you please repeat again? Due to different cultural background and cultural conflicts may arise. How can these conflicts be resolved?
Kind of second round also. Guys, don't hesitate to respond. Don't think too much and you have to speak, right? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
I should add more round. Okay, so let's invite second round.
Now they are fighting.
Okay, so for this round, I will give 2 extra minutes, 7 minutes. Okay. Okay.
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Josie. I come from I am a level 5 student. Today, I stand in a traditional school.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Frank and I'm the level 1 student from EU school. Today I'm standing for traditional school.
I'm the one student for UE and I'm staff and traditional school.
Hello, everyone. I'm the 5 student of SEO education. But today I'm in the school. Go after everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Carlos. I am level 1 student UE. Now I will stand from international school side.
My name is Glenn, student from level 5 student. Now I'm going to stand from international school.
Okay, firstly, I'll tell you something. Traditional school is better. Here's the reason why traditional school is better. Like it is affordability. We have affordability, accessibility, and we can communicate very well. And we have foundation.
It's beyond only not that's only I know the traditional school is more better than international school.
But international school has very expensive school fee also. But Roman traditional international school they are discrimination each other, bully and most are not international students are they very bully other people. Traditional but international traditional school no have like that. They are very kind. They help each other. They support each other.
You said about bully, right? Yeah, bully is depend on not school. It's depend on people.
Yes, that's right.
This way is teacher. International school. most international school teachers, they are very, their teaching is not good than traditional school. Traditional school teacher is very kind and patient. I'm not a student, so I'm not at international school. So why I have a student, I will put in a traditional school.
You said international school is expensive, right?
Yeah, it's kind of very
Yeah,
school fee also.
Yeah, if you want to want facility more, it's great facility or other opportunity. You need to give free. If you want to get something, you need to give something. It's that they can give. Yeah.
Very school fee, very expensive. But traditional school, we don't need to pay a menu. Without menu, no problem. We can try easily.
You don't want to get very you need to get a lot of money. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, after international school, you will get the opportunity. This is not only the you can get the free three type of the money. You may cost international school. You pay for example 1,000. But after international school, you can get opportunity. It is maybe 3,000. So that's why it is to be better. Yeah.
Okay. So yes, I want you to tell you. Traditional school, you made traditional after the international school, we can get easily jobs, but traditional international after international school graduated, you have not traditional most traditional school they can talk their own language or how they find jobs in their country. They can speak in their own language. So how they can find?
International school has a lot of opportunity after graduate we can go another country for job for education. But traditional school didn't get opportunity.
Traditional school, student in the educate and child fostering and child and connecting society and community.
We can learn English language outside. We don't need to attend international. We can learn outside class. We are not only.
Also, you stay in your country.
No, we are staying.
No, you want to go another country. You need to
Yeah, we can language not only teaching international school. We can teach outside. We can teach this school also. We can teach in English, but this is not international school. Yeah, not international school, but we can learn in English outside. No, we don't need to attend the international school.
English school. And then I say, English school get a lot of opportunity. And then I want to ask questions. In your traditional school, what do you do in PD time? Want to know?
Okay, so international, most of international students they talk only English language. They not talking. Yeah. Yes, of course. You can. Yeah, you made it. So could you please one more time? I'm not clear.
Thank you for your information.
The full round is who?
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm here. I'm from PGD.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm level one. I'm just who is from level one. I'm Sam from traditional group.
I'm Kevin. What's your name?
We were stand from traditional side, traditional school side.
My name is Oba. I am one girl. Today, I want to start from international school side.
My name is Lai. I'm from Sweden. SBI International School student. I'm studying from International School side.
Hello, I'm Monica and I was from UAE. Today I start from international school.
So, if you think international school is better than the traditional school, so why? There are higher percentage of the rate attending traditional school. Yeah, higher percentage the rate of the attending traditional school.
I know so because 80% of population in Myanmar attending in international school.
Are you sure? I don't think so. Not only in Myanmar but also in other countries, most of the students attend their traditional school because in international school there we have to be parents had to take account their tuition fee, language product fee, activity fee, transportation fee, uniform fee, examination fee, school development fee, road and book. In the same case and other costs associated with them sending their children to international school. So they have to spend a lot of money. But in traditional school, they don't need to spend a lot of money like attending in the international schools.
I know this because have you ever had workplace okay? If you don't pay for the school fee, you don't get a high quality of education.
I agree with you, but traditional school can teach like you get higher education. Not only in traditional school but also traditional school.
I know this because traditional school teachers are biased. Because if you don't attend guide, you don't get grade A.
Not in our 21st century.
So traditional school is only not in Myanmar. In other countries, traditional school treat us at lunch, but no, we don't need to give a fee. But international school, we need to give a fee for lunch.
I think international school is better than traditional school because of when I also attend the international school. I'm one of us, yeah, maybe grade time. Yeah, maybe grade time.
By the way, do you understand what is the meaning of traditional school?
So traditional school is not only in Myanmar. You only attend only traditional school from Myanmar.
let me explain about the transgender. Transgender school means not only government school but also private school in our country. It is local school. It means local school in our country. Yeah, that's called transgender school.
Okay, vấn lại về traditional school is no, there is no any. Yeah. Yeah. International school is most of what can I say? Activity like sport, art, sport, art.
There is a lot of football match.
I don't think
a lot of
so.
national match.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to understand. That is why I can tell very well.
Yes, you know.
So let's get a question. So why in traditional school have a poor facility?
Poor facility?
Yeah.
No. Poor facility means poor education is not depend on the facility. I think so.
Although every day we need for education is free and traditional school. Yeah. Why is free and international school?
I know this. So if you attend in traditional school, you have to attend guide. Is called expensive. So also.
Some of the managers raise more time to do.
By the way, many international schools teach their curriculum in English so that all students from different nationalities may connect and develop their English skills. However, this can mean that students are not as familiar with their local language and culture or the country they're living in.
Yes.
International school offers a great local tradition through event, festival, and cultural activity. Ensure students stay connected to their roots. So, what skill and ability do you gain from attending traditional school?
Thank you for
Thank you.
Last round means for the group is last round. After that, we will invite. Yeah. That's one break. Alright, and Rudy. Oh, twin fighting. Always. Baby, our leader.
Personally, one, I'm Lawrence, who's from BGE class, and today I will stand for traditional school side.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Don Bosco, and I stand for traditional school.
I'm Rudy, I'm from AGB, and today I will stand for international school.
I'm Michael, I'm gonna stand for international school.
So let me start with the question first.
Sure.
So, traditional school provides students from the similar cultural background, but the international school provides students from different background and different society. So how do international school handle the issue of students missing out a deeper understanding their local society and culture?
The reason why we have English language to use as a common language in international school is that reason. The reason is we use let's give you an example about traditional school. In traditional school, they are mostly based on local places, so there are a lot of religions not only that, but also different languages. At the time, it depends. When you attend on, let's just say, when we are in Myanmar. So if someone wants to attend in this school, they have to understand Myanmar, Burmese. That's why English is, since English is being a common language, that's why international is the thing that we can attend and learn easily within quite a lot of religions. That's why we have international schools or common languages.
International use English as a common in the school in most, and as a result, they make the natives and also the students vanish their own identities and the cultures, the values of their own blooded lines.
Attending traditional, yes. Everyone's student has to attend traditional and then change to international. So they already know that their country culture, and when they go abroad, they can learn more culture about the other country.
It is very important to learn the others' cultures, but it is more important to maintain our cultures. If we vanish and if we forget our own culture, that doesn't make sense in your life. It is very important to learn others' cultures, but also it is more important to maintain our own culture and our bloodlines.
So I wanted to ask a question. I accept your explanation. So what does library for?
Library is for the student to read book, but library has in every school, not only international school.
Unfortunately, that was a great example to say, but unfortunately, that wasn't my point. The point is, if some school is lack of the information, you will just search in library and show it out. It is the reason why I say. What I mean by is, when some schools are not providing the information that you want, because they already chose specific information that they will share to you. They already said it in before, so you should find yourself. And also, I would like to show you an example.
By the way, are you forget this is the internet? We can use internet and we can search everything, not only from the library.
Yeah, but the reason is, I didn't want to mean about the library thing the way yet. I'm just saying that we can learn things from library. But the main point is we don't depend our culture learning from school. That's the main point. We don't need the school to be telling about religion. So I will ask you one for traditional coaching. I got 2 example photos. This is the school of the 100 years ago of the traditional school, as you can see, right?
Communication.
So this is the school for now. It's still traditional school. What's the difference? Nothing, because it is only provided in just one single way, which is about studying by heart. Memorization is the main part of the traditional school. Let me just give you an example. When you grow up, what did you do? A doctor, engineer. Yeah, of course, that's a common point. But when you get those, or either if you do or you don't, what you have become? That's only that job. That's a daily cycle, recycling again and again. It's just a non-stopping cycle. What are you gonna make more profit rather than just doing that study time with a one little logic? That's it. No, in international, we treat every religion and also every language in their specific way, because sometimes, let's just give you an example. In Myanmar, it depends on my experience, right? Or before this school, I attended one school in that time. So at that time, there was a student who couldn't communicate well in English. So how do we do it? We provided
Thank you for your story, and I'm gonna explain about that one. You showed me that photo that was not changed from the past and now. And we cannot look at only a single classroom. We look at all over the world, and we look at worldwide, isn't it? There are also many traditional schools which are more than international school and which are more modern and very improved, developed than international schools.
But the information that I showed was general.
In generally also, and why there are 85 to 80 to 85% of students who are attending India's traditional schools in their own country is because their traditional schools is not invented. They are made and they are developed days by days, compared and which can be compared with international schools.
So may I explain you one here? May I explain you one here, please?
Go ahead, bro.
Quality is better than quantity.
That is why we are talking about traditional schools which maintain our bloodlines and identities not to vanish, which we are. You should think what I am. You don't think what I am to be, and you don't think I am not a foreigner, right?
You know, you say traditional teaching method. In traditional school, they use a technology method teaching. So, in your traditional school, have you ever seen like Alyssa like here?
In Myanmar, I would say there is no, possibly no, but when we look at worldwide, there are many, much more traditional schools and government schools like China or like Australian, Russian. There are many schools, traditional schools, which maintain their identities, own cultures, and very modern education.
Most of the teachers from international schools are international faculties who may not be familiar with the local education system. How do you ensure these teachers are truly prepared to meet the needs of local students?
One traditional teacher are more familiar, but more of the teachers are biased and they treat difference between clever student and best student. But for international teacher, they didn't ignore the student, that best student. They always give a hand and they always take care of the best student and they change to the clever student.
Can you show us the evidence?
So learning and teaching does not matter of the school instruction. It does matter according to how teachers treat the students. The reason is let's just say you just reach adolescence, you are just around 20, but you still can be a teacher. Not because you have learned enough information for teaching, but because you understand how the student feels. Let's just give you an example. In our class, we have our mathematics teacher, so he is not that old, but also not that young. But still, he can teach very well. It's coming from our heart, right? It's the evidence information that we got. You also know that. So we
You know that CI is
Thank you.
from
Thank you for your explanation.
thank you everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so it's really fire, right? So that's why I would like to invite two students who willing to be next round, two from each, two from each. From traditional, 2 students, and international, 2 students, 2 from each. And then for traditional, we should give a chance to Frank, right? So on that round, Frank can participate very well. I think so.
I think somebody is
Yeah, for the international side, Molly. So for the other one, you may choose. To Molly. So Molly and friend come up and the other one you may choose. Okay, Molly one. Okay. Molly and friend. Okay, so this side Molly and Josh. Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Molly from 3G.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself again. I am Fran, and everyone, I'm the one student from UE school.
So yeah, let me introduce myself again. I'm Josh. I'm the new student of EOE.
Okay, you guys think international school is better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now remember which school are you attending right now?
International.
Traditional.
Do you think this school is traditional?
Traditional, of course.
Why do you think this school is traditional?
Okay, let's give an example. It's always a little traditional.
Why would you think like traditional school is better than the others? Traditional.
As I mentioned before, we have academic foundation, cultural immersion, and also affordability and accessibility. You have already heard about that because I already talked about it.
This mean like poor. You mean like some of the poor like people cannot afford to attend like international school, right? So yeah, for poor people in international school, we have a scholarship. So that means poor people can also attend the international school with scholarship.
By the way, let me explain about Alexa. Now, Alexa is made by people, right? So, where the people who make Alexa, do you think they attend international or traditional?
Yeah, like have you ever seen like those AI in Burmese traditional school?
Now we are saying that and there is Alexa and there is person.
Almost okay, but I feel like it is some of the most of the international school have like those AI, right? So sometimes like we also need to live, but like I think international school have more than the those than the traditional school.
Are you talking about for only Myanmar or worldwide?
Worldwide?
For worldwide traditional school, there is also traditional school. So there is also international school.
So, in our country, what is the main source of our life? And they depend on the traditional school, like the government, and most of the people they attend traditional and they grow up. And also, they attend the college in our country, not in international. And also, when they get money, they earn from the government and all. The international school cannot provide all of our people.
So I feel like for that, international school has like more provide in like for geography international school provide more like about the world, but in traditional school they only provide about like your own country.
I totally agree for Myanmar, but not for other countries.
Yeah. Oh yeah. thing. Like, does our country accept our education in Myanmar?
Actually, no, because our education is not that high. And but our country depends on traditional school.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot traditional school in Myanmar. There's a lot of traditional school, right? So yeah, is it like more qual? Is there any traditional school that have more qualities than the international school?
Well, yeah, but not in Myanmar.
I believe that in Myanmar.
You know, as for Myanmar, there are also private school that is bigger than our traditional and bigger than our international school. Most of the private school, for example, in Oregon, they have a lot amount of students, and also their buildings are much.
So yeah, you say like traditional school is like more quantity than the international school, right?
Yes.
So yeah, let me just like quantity isn't like everything. Like quality is more better than the quantity. But quantity isn't like that really important. If there is no much quality for the students, why would you attend the traditional school?
When I was young, I attended traditional school and I learned how to be polite and how to have communicate with others. So I can come here to speak with you.
Okay, so you study, right? You go to abroad, like study at university.
Yeah.
Why? This is international school, right? Why? Why you go to
Actually, I love my country, so I attend in an international school, and after that, I would be able to help my country. So I aim to help my country, so I just study international.
So yeah. So you right now you wanna go abroad for your country, right?
For our country.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. No. Hey, can you just be like I feel like for going abroad, we need to like and now we attend the international school to going abroad. So why would you say like international school is better than the international school?
Okay, thank you for your information and explanation. Thank you everyone.
Thank you everyone.
It's a really good. That I would like one more, only one more. So I would like. So you want to be a leader, or like any volunteer from one side to one side? Volunteer. Only one by one. Leader is Jumbo. Okay, this side is leader is. Huh? Jumbo is traditional, right? So how about international leader? Okay. My is already on fire.
No, I'm just coming.
Relax, calm down, and just find out with the fact.
Okay, fighting.
Okay, understand.
Hello, like I mentioned, I'm John Bush and stand for traditional school.
Michael, I will stand for international.
And firstly, a traditional school. Why a traditional school and international school difference?
You wanna know about it?
Yeah, actually, it is because traditional, every country has their traditional and every country has their own culture. But if you use other countries' culture, that become international culture and international school. Look at American. We call it international, right?
Yes.
Why we call it international? Are they traditional or international?
Mostly, we will emphasize that traditional is about not about the sometimes it is about it, but not sometimes. But mostly traditional is about describing information on the school about the local area. For example, let's just give an example of Myanmar. So if the lecture or other stuff are according to Myanmar languages, it's called as we also know as tradition. For American, it is you usually refer as international because why? You may also ask it why we call it because it is not from the not because of it is usually from the other countries, but because it is their language. And also another fact is this is for you just said how do I say this is Tanigidi also refer as international because it is from the other country, foreign country. The main reason is foreign. The foreign help the other countries with it, and you can combination of the foreign also develop the country called United States. In United States, we have a lot of religions and cultures and beliefs, even though no religious people as well. The reason is they combine the people and become one. That's why they are called as united.
It is very important to connect people and united and make them improve in internationally. But what is the reason of attending in international school and what is the reason of traditional school? Is that the same or do you think is that the same or not? Why do you study in international school? For what are you studying it?
Okay. That's a good question. So I will paint you a picture, alright? I will paint you a picture. Let's just start with tradition. In traditional, what do we have to do? We learn the same lecture. We attend with a friend from nearby.
I would like to say it is only what you have in traditional school. I would like you to look at worldwide, not only in Burmese. In Burmese, of course, possibly that is true. In traditional school, there is not much things, not a lot of things, fun, and not a lot of activities. But I would like to look you at the worldwide activities, the worldwide traditional schools.
From my perspective, I would like you to wait until I finish.
Okay, Aaron.
Yeah, because you just check on many questions rather than just focus on one. I haven't answered your first question yet. Let's just repeat. Let's just go back on the track and let's just keep the ball rolling. As I said, traditional is based on nearby places, content, and sort of states. At the time, we can learn easily, quickly, and we can get the grades pretty great because we can focus this not because it is from foreign, but because it is our familiar and mother language as well. As we said, it's a pretty good one. It's pretty good. It's pretty good to listen it, kind of ever again and again. But there's a catch for international. There are no main language for everyone. The only language that matters is common, generally language. It is English. Also, there are also other religions that come from. Let's just give an example. If you go to any school or in traditional, there will be religion that is come from your nearby places, what do you use? One language. International, what do you use? One language. It's still the same, but in international, we can learn each other religion, not only that, but also maybe sometimes they are languages, for example, they are French and Spanish classes in most of the international worldwide schools. It is mainly matters about combination of every single religion and languages. That is the meaning of international.
And moreover, international, being a student of international student have another meaning. Why are you an international student? And why do we attend in international school? Why we attend is that we want to improve our people. We want to improve our education. Why? We want to make our people more improved and developed. That is why, if there is only international schools, why should traditional schools may exist? There is only why traditional schools exist, international schools become, isn't it?
The main reason why international exists is because it is traditional what exists before international. For international, as I mentioned above, it's a combination of every single language and every single subject. For you just ask why traditional still exists because it's a lot of reasons. If you're gonna try about it, discuss about it, we can discuss it about it 24 hours.
I don't think I think you don't get my point. Traditional schools means that every person's have traditions, right?
But I haven't actually about traditional school yet. I haven't go to the definition of that yet. I'm just telling about the perspective from every single group.
And another traditional, we call it in American, that is traditional school, right? In here, we call it USA, English, international language. But if they don't have traditional school in American, what do it be? What might it be? Do we call it international school and international language if they don't have their traditions?
It's a good one. The reason is international is the better version of the tradition because we can learn our language by ourselves if you are interested. Let's just give you an example. Christianity. We can learn it from Bible. Buddhism. We can learn it from Buddha philosophy. And Muslims. We can learn it from their Allah writing and stuff or also their monks. We can learn it from anywhere, not about the religion and culture if you are interested. The school is not the reason why we learn religion from it.
And I will continue that with after your answer with a question. What is the solution for international which make the students banish their own bloodlines and forgive their identities?
No, it's not the point. I'll give you a formula how to create international. It is traditional multiplied by better gear. The reason is we improve the traditional stuff and send to international. I think you didn't focus it a lot. I think you were just thinking about it because in my information I said that we combine the religion and learn not only ours but also others' religion in international. So I think you didn't get a lot of my point as well.
That is why I also answering that traditional is also why it happens. Why we collect international school and international school is the reason why traditional school is the start of international school. I think you don't get my point. I get very 100% get your point, and I don't think you get my point totally.
I do. You're asking why both schools are atheist, correct?
Yes.
The reason is both schools be both schools. The
Yeah.
reason is because traditional is started originally by themselves. It chose literature that is suitable for the states. Yeah, that's good. But when you want to learn about other countries, you just have to travel to other countries and just learn it. So it is mainly international is for all together. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you, everyone.